With our head of department, Mr. Professor Dr. IZZET SAKALLI. So, thank you so much.
First of all, on the behalf of my departments, Physics and Chemistry, I would like to say welcome to everyone here. Dear Dean, dear visitors, Professor Dr. Eder Gündalman, Dr. Ziya Merali, Elgin, Gülpınar, Halil Saka, and Serhat Işın, and all my colleagues and dear visitors. Welcome to Physics Days 2017. Okay, first of all, I want to give a little bit story about that Physics Days 2017. First, we thought to call the Professor Eder Gündalman here to give his seminar, but then the support of my dean and director's office, we would like to convert this simple seminar to a Physics Days in North Cyprus. Because we are only physics department in the North Cyprus. We have many universities in North Cyprus, but they don't have the physics departments. So we think that we have a mission to bring the physicists in the island at least yearly to come and to discuss their research and fields, and maybe that may open new ideas, new collaborations. Okay, here we have, although we have physicists, but we have also non-physicist visitors here. I want to just, okay, this is by the way our program. You can see in your folders. The missing thing is the last day we will have a plaque ceremony. We will give the plaques to the speakers at the end of the Physics Day 2017. Okay, what is the physics doing? I want to show us, I prepared one video. Actually, when I look at this program, the main subjects are focused on universe and biophysics. So I prepared such a video to give an idea what the physics is doing now. I hope that you will enjoy it. Just it will take maybe a few minutes. Just a minute. In 1957, there are some books which were shown as science fiction books, but today we see that they are almost real. I mean, the dreams are going to be real. Now we will see from where the physics starts now. We will start from the microscopic media to macroscopic media, and you will see what kind of problems the physicists are dealing now, from high energy physics to the cosmologists. So let's see. So as you see, the quarks make the nucleus, then the atoms, then we have molecules. Let's zoom out. Okay, this is our Earth, and a few minutes later, a few seconds later, you will see how we are small. This is our galaxy, Milky Way. Nearly 200 billion stars are in. And those galaxies make groups. Then we have millions of galaxy groups. At the end, you will see our observable universe. But don't think that this universe is alone. We may have others. Even it may have babies that we are going to see today its details from Professor Dr. Eduardo Gundelman. Okay, now we are going reverse. At the end we have a simple information about the quarks. So we are at the Orion arm of Milky Way, by the way. It has 8 arms. And every second our speed is 250 kilometers, turning around the center. And this is our sun system. And here we are. Actually, we would like to go deeper and deeper because the physicists are looking for the core of the life, the core of the universe. So the high energy physicists are very effectively working on it. There are many expensive experiments on the main particles. Now we know that the protons, neutrons are made of quarks. But what are the quarks? Theoretically, we guess that they are strings, but nothing is clear yet. Anyway, today we have some guests from outside of the Cyprus. First of all, I would like to thank Professor Dr. Eduardo Gundelman. He accepted our invitation kindly. We are really appreciate him. I want to give a little bit details about him. First of all, he got PhD from MIT, and his most famous paper is written with his supervisor and most famous physicist Alan Guth. The dynamics of false vacuum bubbles is one of the main papers of the Gundelman, which made him very popular in the physics literature. And he is still active. You can see his performance every month or a couple of months. We see one of the important papers coming from him, and he has a very improving graphics in the literature. Recently, I saw in 24th of the July, I saw one article in the Science written by the Dr. Ziya Mirali. That also started to force our borders. Creating a new universe in the lab is not a joke. I advise you to read it because physicists are really working on to create very sophisticated ideas in the laboratories nowadays. Okay, who is Dr. Ziya Mirali? First of all, I should also thank to her to come and join to our physics days. With her attendance, I see that our physics days get more meaning. First of all, she's one of the important author of science. Now in the market, she has many books. She is regular author of Nature, Scientific American, and Science. And she is also the member of institute, which is Foundational Questions Institute. I again appreciate her to join our physics days. The next visitor will be Elgin Gülpınar, and he's going to give a speech on biophysics. Elgin has a very important character for North Cyprus because he is the only student who directly went to Harvard from a college. Now he gets acceptance, PhD acceptance from Stanford University. Tomorrow we are going to listen him. I am also excited about that. And we have another guest from Boğaziçi University, in other words, Bosphorus University, Istanbul. Serhat Iştan is a high energy physicist, and he will share his works that he did at the CERN. And finally, the Halil Seka. Halil Seka got his PhD from Princeton. Now he's doing a postdoc in Rutgers University. Although he will not give the speech to us, but I am sure that he will give us a contribution with his questions and the ideas to these speeches. So now I would like to call Dean here to give a small speech to us. Thank you.
The class is small. I don't want to use the microphone. First of all, you welcome to this beautiful organization. Short talks are beautiful. I want to say something about the history of this organization. In March, when we talked with our rector, he said that you have a right to invite one famous scientist to each department. And when we talked with İzzet Hoca, this issue, we come up with the idea that it's better to organize a small conference, and then this famous scientist will be the speaker of this organization. Therefore, this organization born there. We call it Physics Days. In fact, İzzet Hoca said that it's better to call it Physics Days. We want this one will be the first of the future organizations. So with this occasion, I want to thank to all the contributors. I want to thank to Mr. Gunderman, who accept our invitation, and we can start.